jellyfish floats, squishies glow, lights up her coat. Hey, bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way. Squishy shines in pink and blue, a wiggly friend with a heart so true. They giggle loud, they leap so high, jumping stars up in the sky. Bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way. When the world feels big and wide, Siri knows Squishy's by her side. Through puddles deep and hills so steep, together their bond they'll always keep. Bounce, bounce, Siri and Squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way.
Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. Um, Today is an interesting day. Oh, you know what? I got chat somewhere. Oh, chat. Yes, I saw Laz. Hi, Laz, early. People have been liking to say hello early to me. It's very nice. So I'm really out of it a little bit. As a warning, just so you know, up front, it is going to be 99 degrees here today with humidity. I will be ending early. So I think today is a finish. I messed up his face. I know Laz saw it, and I'm sorry. But we're going to finish working on Elijah's face just because it's probably going to be a shorter day. If I get that done, we'll play a little bit of, because I didn't get to play it. We'll play a little Mecha Chameleon. Yeah. So yeah, I thought I was building it the right size, and from where I was standing, it looked like I was building it the right size, but I had slid it over and it was bigger, and now I drew it big, and it's gonna get yeah. Hey, Guppy. Hey, what you doing? Okay, so let's go look at my bad work. It's bad work, I promise. Oh, so I'm looking at some of these. Look at some of these are like really interesting. I'm looking at games now. Now I'm looking at games. Juhi, I put a secret. Let me know if you can see the super secret forum on Discord. That's for the other project that we're going to work on together. So we can all three talk, have a place where we can talk. Okay. I also dislocated my shoulder this morning. It's back in. I am cranky. It's not, I didn't finish him. I did not finish him. You saw me. I messed up his face and I left. I got mad. I didn't know what to say. I was so upset. It just, yeah. Yeah, it was so bad. So bad. Ooh. Monies. Nice. Ooh, and gifts. I like it. Their birthday, and I get the gifts. Give me that one. Now, you don't have to grab it. It does come to you anyway, but I like to run through it. Okay, so let's work out. Let's get his face finished today, because Lord have mercy, it was looking good, and then I realized it was the wrong size, and then I tried to put it on his body, and it was bad, and I got mad, and now he looks like like that. Um, he looks like he's raising his eyebrow at you, like, "Hey, good looking. You want to see what's in my?" Oh, never mind. Sorry. I forget sometimes that I'm not with all adults. Okay. Yeah. 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 So this is a case of do not build big because when you try and shrink, this is what happens. I thought I was building it the right size in my own defense. I was building his face over here and it looked like it was the right size from over here. But guess what? It wasn't. So now we have to do a whole bunch of little minute adjustments. So, so if he could, he was looking pretty good though. For a minute, I was like, "Ooh, I can see it. I can see it." Because, in all honesty, building someone who's a real human being and not already a caricature, like something Disney, is really hard. Oh, hello. Let's not do that. There we go. Is really hard. And so I thought for sure I could do this. And now I'm 95% sure that I can do this. But yeah, yeah. Just keep taking the pieces out and we'll just keep putting it back in. Oh, I saw you on too. I just can't say nothing to anybody. And I am not quick enough or energetic enough to change my pet's name every minute to talk to someone. My ADHD goes, done. Pretty much what my AD. Oh, there's Josh. Josh is gonna go run a trade.
I gotta run to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. Go to the grocery store. Yeah. She's going to the grocery store before it gets hot because it's nasty out.
It is muggy.
Here we always ride around 17 to 20% humidity, which is, I'd say, just the perfect amount of humidity. I love it. But unfortunately, when it gets stormy out or hot out or whatever, this place turns into a bowl that holds on to temperature like it's no tomorrow and it gets nuts. Okay, let's fix this eye. This is called, you know what? Last, now hear me out. Let's make an art installation called Elijah Deconstructed. Right? No? Okay. I guess I'll build his face. Oh, I guess here. And let's slide this into here. So annoying. Okay. Yeah, not getting it. They just took out, just because there are some predators on something, that's like saying just because some dogs can bite, you shouldn't ever pet any dogs. He has a mole on his cheek, but it's not that big normally. It is not that big normally. That is now turned into a Marilyn Monroe beauty mark. He has a tiny little mole on his cheek and it's cute. It's not that looks like cancer. Okay. Let's give him black in the middle of his eyes. I could slide that in. I really could. But that seems like so much more work than just doing this. Ooh. Oh, it is cactus, but it's his beauty mark. Now, if you want to feed the beast, you either have to, hey Galaxy, you have to do it early or later because she's leaving and I can't do feed the beasts because she puts the treats where I can't get to them. Apparently, I'm a dog. Give me. give me that. There we go.
Leah, you want some beard-free water?
Yeah, we have to change the water here because Ted, when he goes and gets a drink, he likes to dunk his beard in it like he's cleaning it.
And then gives us kisses.
And then gives us kisses afterwards and leaves little gross, nasty black droppings off of his beard.
Dirty.
Yes, his mouth is nasty. I mean, okay.
He
The dogs that I looked at on the internet before I got Ted were prissy, and they had their hair in bows, and they had long flowing hair, and they were just sweet, just laid in people's arms like, "Hi, I'm a pretty prissy dog." Ted is a chaos magnet of slobber and spit.
He's a trash.
We can't get the pink off of his cheeks, so people think his eyes are bleeding.
It's like,
We brush him, and in 30 seconds, he looks like he's been tumble dried for 20 years. I mean, oh my gosh. I think Leah had a name before I named her Leah. If she did, it was probably like Trouble or
hey you.
Hey You.
That dog.
That dog, dog A, B, C, the dog that her mom didn't like. But no, she came with that name. I mean, I gave her the name when we got home. I decided, I kind of thought it out and just decided it would be, we're going to have to, I'm going to throw those on the floor in 30 seconds, but that's okay. I threw my drink on the floor a minute ago. Oh yeah, this is the white cactus, so good luck finding that. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab this, clone it, shrink it. Now, see, the benefit of doing this is because the other one I have to slide in and figure out where it is in there and all of that. We know this one is already in the center because that's where it was. Oh, no, I just lied. It did not go to the center. Okay, close enough. Oh, it's because I made it so small. It's so cute. No, come back. I lost it. I would like to get him done. That's the goal. The goal is to get him done, hopefully. If he would quit giving me trouble, it'd be even better. See, when it's small like this, it's stinky. It is very stinky. Because how do you...
Candy Eat Pops just redeemed hey. Hi Siri and Joseph and the doggies and Lanny.
Hi. I hope you like watching me just push pieces into like this.
All right, losers. All right, nerds. You're not losers. You're nerds. Sorry.
There we go. I did it. Oh, that's stinky. Okay, let's put his.
Do you hear him rapping right on the floor?
No. Is he chicken? Is he part chicken?
He said he wanted some chicken. We're not doing another rotisserie. We saw how that one got with rotisserie.
Oh, Lord. I bought them a rotisserie chicken from Costco when I ordered from Costco a little bit ago. And dude, those girls and boys, they went feral. Like they attacked each other. They were just being jerks. And we don't have food aggression in this house. But there's something about the chicken that made them nuts. And then I had a piece of it and I figured out what made them nuts. That rotisserie chicken is fine. It is really good. I thought their hot dogs were good. It was from Costco. So good. Costco's got good rotisserie chicken. Okay. Remember, you got to check it on all the axes because just because it looks good from the front doesn't mean it's going to look good from everywhere else. Okay, this I'm going to clean out. I don't need this one. Now, that's part of this eyebrow. We'll fix that in a minute. But we can put this part on here, I think. Oh, that's why it's so quiet. Alexa, play pop music, please. Okay, he has a high bottom lid and no upper lid. None. It fits in a donut. Okay, yeah, it's already getting toasty.
I'm gonna try to make it quick. Alright, I'll try to find
Try.
something special for you guys.
Careful, you don't have to get them food or nothing. Don't spend your money on the dogs.
Sandy loves the chicken jerky from Trader Joe's.
You're so rotten. Drive careful.
Alright, I'll go.
Well, the sun just came out, which is entertaining because it is supposed to be 99 today. So we will be ending early. So when I'm done with him, I think we're done because that other eye's just freaking me out. Because dude, I'm melting heat. I'm melting heat. I have insulation. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna push that one out because that's wrong too. Might as well pull that one out. That's wrong too. His nose is the bottom half. Okay, the only problem I was having now, the bottom of the half of his face was looking pretty good before I shrunk it. No, dude. Okay, the mouth still though. That's the other thing. It all kind of wobbled too when I shrunk it. I mean, it was kind of bugged out as well. I think the server I was building on this weekend or yesterday was super packed or something because every time I did something, it was like 30 seconds and I was getting pieces colliding with pieces. It was just, see, it was supposed to be, it's supposed to be up higher. No. It's a little teeny dot, like, oh Lord. Do I have two? What did I do? You have two Adopt Me screens? I'm not on Jackson Skybane either. I'm actually on me. So there we go. And this is supposed to be, I'll send this to there. See his mole under his eye? He's got a mole under his eye. But if you look at the bottom, well, I just took his jaw out, but if you look at the bottom piece, it's not. Oh, doggy cam is on Dockney. It's because Joss walked that way and it's waiting for her. Let me see if I can move it. This camera is in love with her, remember. No, thank you. Where is network? Bluetooth and devices? Cameras. Okay. There we go. And tilt down. Nope. Not my head. There we go. That should be better. Although nobody's over there right now, but that's better than. Oh, we could do. Wait, I have this. Let's see. Right about here. And let's tilt down. Down. There you go. Enjoy.
In for Chicalgo Force, I just redeemed Hey. Sarai Trump is having like an emergency announcement later at night. Are you planning to watch it?
An emergency? If it were a true emergency act, wouldn't it be like now? We don't plan emergency things. What's the emergency that he's. Maybe it's an emergency because he's stepping down. Today could end up being a good day. No, because I don't want JD Vance as president because it's like a weird. He looks like a Cupid doll. And if you don't know what a Cupid doll is, look it up. You'll get the reference. He looks like a Cupid doll. He looks like a little boy's off-brand Temu doll of some sort. I don't know. He called it an emergency? Excuse me, just one moment. Let's go to AP News. Now, I don't go to CNN. Oh, no, it's not emergency. It's no, he is non-emergency. It's a prime time thing that he scheduled. And is expected to, if it's an, oh. It's, well, she'll come back. Right now she's laying in the sun, but she'll come back. They walk through that area all the time. I don't know. Now I'm all paranoid. Thanks. What's he gonna do? Like, it's too early for him to try and do something crazy like suspend elections. But who knows? Hey, Apple. We're here trying to build Elijah. And I've learned that I don't like building anymore. I don't think that's what I was supposed to learn. His eyes are supposed to be close. Ooh. Those are intense. What? Is the nose? That nose is... Oh, yeah. I don't have the other pieces. And I'm like, why are we so intense? I trust in my powers. Just trust the process. Trust the process. I don't know. I hope it's just more rhetoric. I'm okay with living with him doing stupid things like putting his name on everything. I'm not crazy with the wars that he's starting. I mean, but dude, I do not want JD Vance. Thank you. He's like an evil Cupid doll. And why does he look like he's smiling? Oh, because he's missing half his face. Okay, let's now take... No, what did you just do? I don't know what you just did, but undo it. Thank you. Okay, let's look at his face again. Here are the things... Here are the things that I see. The camera's looking at the floor because there was a dog there. And there are no dogs on the couch. So I thought you could catch them as they go in and out. But now Ted's over here sleeping over here. You don't care. Okay. So looking at his face, his eyes are incredibly close together. They are probably like, they are way close together. See how it comes down and over? I've got that on both of them. He needs a flat plane here. I decided that this was not it was not round. I'm using danger signs in all of his face through here to get these things because he's not super round for reals. Okay. So that's what I was trying to do with these. But I think they shuffled around. Teddy, that's my toe you're licking. Joss is telling me the grossest story when her partner comes home from work and he takes off his shoes, they're like, he's on his feet all day, so they're really stinky and nasty. And Ted goes over and just can't stand it. He goes over and licks his feet. And he likes it when it's the worst. He's happy when it's really gross. I'm like, no, he's just a little footlicker. That's all he loves. He's here right now chewing on my toes and my toenails. Because he's weird. Okay, so I made that bigger and did that. Did I just make that so I could only had to use one? Pretty close. Like, I don't hate that. That's kind of the shape. Let's pull it in just a little bit right there. Oh, I don't. Wait. Did I just double use a piece? He's got this really tight little piece right here. I think I just double used that piece. I think that works there. Oh, don't cover that. Maybe not. No, I'll turn it down just a little bit. Okay, we gotta fix his lips because this ain't working for me. So I can see that his bottom mouth went in there crooked. I don't know how that happened. All I did was move his head 3 feet and it just wonkinated the entire thing. I want to say right now, bring me their lead coder and tell him he needs to work better. Because, dude, I lost everything. It all just, it's like it was a laggy server. I should have known better. Should have known better. Oh, how close is this? How much is this? It's a very smooth and it comes out. So I'm going to leave this like out here maybe. Yeah. It's helpful when you put your fingers on the right keys. Okay. I've been doing a lot more Mecha Chameleon Man. I can't stop playing that game. I'm addicted. I'm a hider. Now it's in the stuck thing. See? It's sliding up, but it's... Sorry, I think I've reached the whole gospel stage of my anger, and I'm going to start, like, hand directing instead. Okay. Let's pull this down so it matches here. Okay. Let's put in his bottom lip and chin. Okay, his upper lip is very small. Like, he has incredibly small upper lip. So we gotta get this in here right. That didn't look like it's right. I'm looking at the shadow right here. I think this bottom needs to come out. Just wait a second. Wait. This one needs to come out. It keeps doing weird bugs. If it continues, I'm gonna go nuts. Okay, so this piece is not centered. Okay, that is closer. So now let's take this piece, put it out to here, and then if I take this one, put it in the middle, and just push it in slightly because his lip, nothing. That looks like he's biting his lip. Shame. Okay. Okay, I did that like 5 seconds ago. Watch, undo. Oh no, now it went fast. Why would it be hard to show? Do I have these? Not. I'm gonna have to take these. I'll leave out. But why would it be hard to show it on Saturday or Sunday? I just have to get it together. They're all in files, and I just don't remember what files they are in, apparently, since I tried to show them last time and could not find them. Because when I took them off my camera originally, I just dumped them on my computer. So they're all in files marked DO6111. Yes, that is Leah barking. Nope, that's not Leah barking. That is Mimi barking on the outside, trying to get people here. Can you see? Oh, you can't see her. Here, I'll watch. I'll do this because you'll be able to see her all the time because this is all she does. There, see her? She's right there, barking, trying to get everyone to come out with her, and they won't. Nobody wants to come out with the Mimi. No. No Mimis. What you doing, Beep? Oh, now she's in. She'll go back out in a second. She loves the new house, but it kind of stresses us all out because she likes to bark at the dogs next door, and that's all she likes to do. Yeah, she wants them to go out and bark at the next door neighbors. Now she laid down in here. Girl, I swear, you're just messing with me now. Oh, you can still see her. Oh, good. Now you can see both her spots. She lays there until she thinks someone's going to go out with her, and then she'll run. Ooh. I got the best ice maker ever. It makes the tiny crushed ices. Dude, I could live on just tiny crushed ices. She's a little sad because nobody wants to go out with her. Alexa, play Lana Del Rey radio.
The station Lana Del Rey.
Okay, getting that in there. Okay, now let's put his chin in here straight. See, the whole thing just all shifted to the side when I moved him. That's so annoying. He has a very distinct cleft chin. I tried for a long time making his cleft chin. What it looks like is a butt with a butt crack. And I can't get a butt crack shape in there where it doesn't look weird. Wait, I just had an idea though. Let's see if this works. Come over here. I'm thinking this. That was a fun. Did you see that bug? That one was fun. Okay, this. Let's take this, make this one a little bit bigger. Okay. Now there's a butt with the butt crack. So that's technically what his chin looks like, is a butt with a butt crack. So let's try. And I did not just teach you how to make a butt with a butt crack. I'm teaching you how to make a cleft chin. Oh, there's a little extra guy in there. Okay. Let's see now if we could. Now, before I do that, how wide are his lips? I know his mouth is wide. His mouth, look at this. The corners of his mouth Usually they hit you right through the middle of your pupils. They are hitting him on the outside of his iris. His mouth is actually fairly large. And when you're trying to do something, you kind of want to do a caricature of it. It's a video game. Okay, let's see. It's you, it's all for you. I'm trying to get his lip in there. It's not there. Now I'm looking at his nose. You got to look at all the ratios there from and by ratios, I mean the distance from, if you look, his distance from his eye to his nose is very short. His whole face is actually very short. And I think that's what I'm missing. Okay. No, I'm tired of looking at his face, and I love his face. Okay. This is still to the edge of that. See, I think his mouth is even wider than that. No, yeah. Technically, it is just a little bit. Just over just a little more. Oh. The bad girl's honey is so true. I'm gonna get there and like it. Even knew love is beautiful too. Okay, he has a piece right here that sticks out. I'm going to use that, his little dude. Okay, that's gonna be in the middle. Okay, how wide, WIDE, is his chin? It's not, he's got a really, where if you look at some people's features and stuff, then he shouldn't be handsome, but he is. I don't get it, but it's okay. Is his chin as wide as his mouth? No, it is not. So therefore, it needs to go smaller. My fingers are the wrong keys and I was running wrong. Okay. Now let's put in his bottom jaw pieces, can we? Okay, the point of that needs to get his jaw, his chin does not stick out that much. So it needs to be in here correctly. And when you're doing someone like this that is a real individual person, if you can't get the mix right, if you can't do it correctly, we're doing a person like that, you can always look up a cartoon, Vampire Diaries, and see if anybody, because the reason I'm doing this is because when someone does a cartoon, when people do a cartoon, they are doing
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed Feed the Beasts.
I told you can't have Feed the Beast until Joss is home. Dude. You can't have Feed the Beast. Okay, gal. You can't have Feed the Beast until Joss gets home, so I'll have to give it to you when she gets home. Joss is gone right now. Yes, Laz. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, look at his jaw, how it goes in like that. That's so jawline. I'm, in all honesty, I haven't been looking as much because I was afraid that you would. So, but thank you for not. You are growing up. I like that. I know. No, I am actually looking great. I'm just having trouble with him. The problem being is that he has a generic man face. Okay, I said it. I said it. He's got a little bit of a generic man face. And it's hard. What does he have that makes him him? That's what, as an artist, what you have to figure out. What makes him him? Well, it's part of it is the fact that he's got really close together eyes. Nailed that. His mouth and his, oh Lord. Okay, let's look at the distance from the end of the nose to the top of the lip. End of the nose, top of the lip. I've got, the nose is way too low. Okay, into the nose. He's got very short features. That's what makes him cute, I think. Well, I nailed his suit. I'm happy about the suit. I'm really thrilled with the suit. But I'll get his face. Oh, from the side, he looks really weird. Ah! Okay. Getting there. Now let's rock the code. And his chin should not be clear out there. Sometimes check the side. It's important. Oh, Lord, I got his eyes in the wrong place. No. Should have started with a Disney character. We drive Cadillacs in our dreams. Love affair and I'll never be right. Still not looking right. I had it perfect and I moved him and he died this weekend and I am so unhappy. Okay, so his cheeks are very presented out front, but I feel like maybe I could move them just a little bit like this because that's what cheeks kind of do. And let's try.
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed. Hey, Mimi.
Is that who's? Oh no, maybe staring at where the dogs are. The funny thing is I saw her out there. She was out there 3 foot from the bunny. She and the bunny apparently are friends. And when I went out there and looked, they're like, oh yeah. And she gets up and leaves. It's like squealed because I got excited. Okay, his bottom mouth is too deep. Okay, now let's get his eyebrows in there. I feel like he's coming back. Trust the process. I gotta trust the process. I hate having to recover things after a major loss, as we know. I believe. Chelsea gets the best of me. He has, I've noticed, he has a ridge down the middle of his head where his widow peak is. Look at that. You can kind of see it here, but you can really see it in this picture. Look, he's got a bump in the middle of his head. Who has that? That's weird. Apparently he does. Oh, 4:30 a.m. Go to sleep, King. I give you permission. Have sweet dreams about building. Joss is getting my medications, and she did say she was getting him treats because she doesn't listen to me. Okay, so we got a rounded forehead. We have a very flat brow bone. We do have kind of rounded cheeks. I think I should still put donuts in here. I feel like I thought it was these, but I think he needs the donuts in there too. So there's a donut right here. Let's reset the furniture rotation so I'm not fighting that. Oh no, I didn't have these in here before. But dude, every time I look at other things, it feels like he should have the donuts in there. Right now he looks a little bit like, oh, what is his name? Get his name. Not from the show. From life, and I can't remember his name. Oh, I'm that up just a little bit higher. Wait, oh, I'm grabbing the wrong piece. Oh, how big are his under eyes? That's the thing, is I put them in there, but they're not as big as I have. That's part of the problem. Yeah, that's what I think. He looks like Steve Buscemi right now. See what he looks like. I'm gonna lose the beauty mark in there again. Oh, okay. You guys don't have to stay. I'm not going to stay for very long today either because of the heat. So you can take off. I was considering maybe later. I was thinking about playing a game, but I don't know. It's just gonna take this long to get back to and everything. I might be on, and Galaxy had to go do something too. So it might be a short day. Let's see how it is. It is the middle of the week. It's not even a Friday or anything. I don't know. And I'm building something not very exciting, which is never, I know, sorry, Laz, gasp, but nobody else finds doing faces very exciting, just us. Okay. I pulled it up trying to get rid of his under eye, and I can't do that. I've kind of been really nighttime really quick. Ignore all of this down here. We're working on here. Oh, it's thundering like crazy outside. Yeah. Oh, now see that direction? He's not looking. We got his cheek, his other cheekbone, this thing in here. But I've been really trying to. Why? I've been really trying hard to concentrate on weekends for sure, on Saturday and Sundays, doing as long as I can on those days, because that's when everybody has time off. That's when the whole community comes together. These days right now are just for, just so I'm doing it. I want to stay consistent if I can, even if it means getting on and doing just a couple hours, at least I got on kind of thing. So I'm just trying to be consistent and stuff. Oh, I got my camera for the crafting in the mail. We got to take a picture of it for that. It came crushed. I don't know if the camera works, so I wanted to get Joss to take pictures of it first before I take it apart and make sure it works. But dude, our craft camera came like it just looks like some sort of monkey got a hold of it and played with it for 20 hours. So I'll check to see if it works after I make sure that I don't want to open the package and then have them say I can't return it. Never know. These days, people are crazy. Okay, what? That one, yes. I was thinking we might have a thunderstorm because we went from mid-heat to 99 it's supposed to get to, so it's going to be really hot today. And humid. Hot and humid are favorites. Summertime and the living easy. Okay, I'm trying to get him. Oh, Lord. He also, oh yeah, he has that thing in the middle. I can use that to cover up all the weird stuff. But what I do need to, oh, yeah. He's got this relationship. I can hide it behind that. Oh no, I don't think that'll work. Tangerine. Hi, Julie. I don't think Julie said she was leaving. She just said it's thundering. Did she leave? Oh, you mean stay safe. Funny enough, Cuppy, when adults say stay safe, that's usually our way of saying goodbye. So when you said stay safe, I thought you were saying goodbye to her. Isn't that funny? I had to go back through and read. Yeah, I believe it too. That's what I wanted. It wouldn't get in there right, and I was about ready to say mean words. Okay, now his forehead slopes back from this. He is a really weird. Does anybody else think that build wise, he's weird? Oh, don't mess with that one again. Now Galaxy made me all nervous about Trump. There could be so many things. He scares me. Maybe we're attacking Australia or something crazy. He's decided to send troops to Greenland. Attention is given. Yes, Trump is we only have one president, usually. Trump is the, for some reason I noticed there is an extra, I don't know. There is an extra. Does that not? Yes, that right there is an extra cactus just sticking right there for some random reason. So I gotta find that now. I don't think that's that. Oh, yes, it is. That's his nose. That's the other piece of his nose. Salt. I just hope it's nothing bad. All I can say is when he bombed Iran, he didn't make an announcement. He just did it. So it can't be anything that bad then, right? Always knew. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Dreamt about you nearly every night last week. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch today. Maybe I'll have her make. I don't know. Cabbage. I really want cabbage so bad. Maybe I'll have her make. Oh, that's dangerous though. Oh, by the way, don't eat any lettuce right now. They've determined that it's lettuce that's causing, and I quote, explosive diarrhea in 34 states across the nation. Please don't make me. Oh, Damon. Whew, I'd look at Damon. Just don't make me do not Edward. What's his Damon's brother's name? Stefan. Don't make me do Stefan, please. I find Stefan the least attractive human on earth. What? You guys like Stefan? He's so ugly. Oh my lord! I don't know if I can talk to you. He looks like a Neanderthal. He has Neanderthal eyebrows. Damon is the better brother. They don't even low-key look like brothers. I think one of them was taken in by wolves. Oh, he's just so ugly. I don't even see that. And he whines all the time. He is such a whiner. And then he gets upset and goes on a murderous killing spree. And then everybody's supposed to be like, oh, Stefan, I'm so sorry you lost your temper and killed everyone. But it's all our fault. So dumb. But don't you guys think he's low-key a little whining? He is such a whiner. Like I always do. If that feeling goes both ways. Okay, I think this worked. Okay, let's pull this one out. Do I need to pull this one out a little bit? Oh, like I always do. Okay. Oh, it's getting better. I can low key, I'm beginning to see it in there a little bit. When I look at something, have you guys ever done those puzzles before where you look at them and you kind of have to cross your eyes and relax them at the same time to see the image in there? That's low key how I build. And so if I stand back and just make my eyes just a little bit unfocused and look, I start to see just the planes of the face. And so it gets easier to try and see if I'm getting there. Okay, he's got that weird thing in the middle of his head. I feel like that is actually one of these. I don't know if it's so cool yet. The jacket is. Rest of it, not so much. Okay, so what I think I can push, he's going to be a unicorn. He's going to be a beautiful unicorn. And what I think is because of the shape of this, because it's rounded, I think I can make it look like the weird rounded bump in the middle of his head. Yeah. Ted, you realize, buddy, that is my foot you're chewing on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Not far enough down. Is it? No. Yeah, he looks like Megamind totally. That one. Okay, some will push this down. I know that looks weird, but we're going to push it in then. And then that little point that I want moves to where I want it. And it's about right there. Okay, now let's... I feel like if he didn't look like Megamind, he might look more like himself. His forehead, though, is rounded, and I made that mistake, apparently. It is a round forehead and not these. I need a... Nope, not that. Don't I have any spheres just hanging out here? Yes, I do. One right. Do that. Oh, come on now. I could have had a sphere out by now. There you go. We always talked about. I think I should save this color because I keep. There you go. I have body parts just laying everywhere now. Ted, that is my toe you're trying to swallow. I can feel the back of his soft palate when he puts my foot in his mouth. He's such a weird little animal. Okay. We need to look at the side here. Now remember, his eyebrows do not stick out that much. So that's looking pretty good. This piece right here over his eyes actually needs to come in a little bit too. And then he has a big cheek, which is correct. But this is... Oh, wait. I pulled the other cheek out. That's why. The only thing that you can do when you're doing this, they're all... The only way I can do it, the only way I know how to do it, is just to keep doing things. So correct, I'm going to ignore that beauty mark. I'll have to fish it out later. It's just correct everything until it looks that. So if you do one thing correct and you just keep doing the correct things till they look right, eventually it should come together as a whole. So you don't have to plan the whole face out necessarily. I just kind of build by the seat of my pants. Okay. Now, his eyebrows don't go up. I mean, I'm sure they do go up occasionally, but see, he has no insight. His eyes are so deep set. And these eyes are not deep set. Okay. Ted, that is my toe. It does not come off. You don't care. Ted does not care. Okay. Okay, does he? But he's got that piece between his eyebrows. He actually has a straight up triangle between his eyebrows. Okay. Oops, it's not on his head. What's the chat box? You're in the way. Thank you. Let's put it on his clothing or something. Nope, it's not sticking to him. Stick to him! I hate it when it doesn't stick and I have to drag it up manually. I like it better than you can just drag and drop. This game should be drag and drop. Now I try to walk back the streets. Let's reset this. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's get it like this and like this. And now his head is not, I did not put his head on the grid again. My mojo. Did I fall off? Fall off a little bit. It's been a year. Has everybody noticed how hot it is recently? Because I low-key have. It is really, really hot all the time. I'm tired of it. Ted, that's my toe and my other toe. That is 4 of my toes, Ted. It's like, I want all 5. Come on, fit the pinky in. Is that nudge down there that low, though? No. See, I like to imagine if you took a stick and stuck it into there. See, there's the what you call it, seam is right there. So he actually has a seam where his nose meets his. So this nose piece here actually comes up into that and creates a dark area between his 2 eyeballs. And creates this dark space right there. And we have to have that for this. We really do. Because that's part of what makes his eyes his eyes. So let's grab this little chunk here. Push this one back in. See how it's sticking out more than the other one again. Get it in there. And because we pushed it in on an angle, make sure that his eyes are back to being the right part apart. Lightning in a bottle. Okay. Need you to stop by your electric. Baby, your electric love. Looks a little bit like Professor X. Needs hair to make him him. Okay, he needs his eyebrows for sure. For sure. He needs his face in there, but I'm beginning to feel it a little bit more. This is too big. Because the length of the bridge of his nose is actually pretty narrow. We're getting there. From back here, if you kind of squint a little bit, I'm starting to feel it a little bit more. He's got that serious look on his face right now. He's about to tell you that you're going into a box for 1,000 years, and sorry about that. You want to see him in night mode again? We are in night mode. Were you not looking? They don't look right in night mode. They have to have some sort of light on him, lads. In fact, didn't I change the... Oh, I made it noon? What the heck? Okay, now he looks like he's got a split lip. Okay. Let's see. No, put it back the way it was. There you go. Oh, someone just farted under my chair, and it wasn't me. Okay, the points do not show in his cheeks. He always looks so sad no matter what he's doing. He's got the whole weight of the vampire world on his shoulders. And every young girl in America wants to make him feel better. We all love a tragic hero. He doesn't want to be a bully. He's forced to be a bully by his family. Somehow he became the enforcer, and he doesn't like that role, but he's really good at it. Okay, see you in a little bit. Last night, you may be the only person watching at this point. Okay, tucked in. Yep. Okay, now his mouth is still on crooked for whatever reason. I can't seem to get his mouth in here straight. There we go. And then his upper lip, it does split, but not like a rabbit. So it's got to get closed. I don't know why. He's got such a perfect upper lip. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. That wasn't it. There you go. That, and then your little thing here, I don't forget what it's called, is a triangle shape. It doesn't just, it's your lips go up into the edge of a cube. Yeah, whatever. Okay. For now, he looks like he's smiling. He does not smile. Unless you've really made him mad. If you ever see him smiling at you, if Elijah is smiling at you, you really probably should run. Okay. Now his lip still has that part that's driving me crazy. I'm going to squish one of these in here, maybe. Maybe. Up one, down one, down half. Yeah, we can get it in there. There we go. It's got Okay. Yep. If I get too frustrated, I might take a break and play Mecha Chameleon, not gonna lie. I've become a little addicted to that game, and we don't have as many people watching today. So I'd be happy to stream that. Because I probably, if I get off, I'm just gonna go play it. So okay, now if you look at his lips are not quite squared in. This one is too not angled right. Not angled correctly. There we go. Now let's look. Measure this from here to there. That looks right. That gap looks right. The bottom half of his face, however, is actually just slightly bigger than the top half. From here to here is actually just a little bit bigger than, but not much. He's got a little squinky face. Not in a bad way, but from side he looks at himself. I think it's just a matter of getting all the details. And sometimes, like I was saying about caricatures, sometimes you have to over exaggerate or under exaggerate a feature in a caricature. When you're turning someone from something real, we're not trying to make this look 100% real because we 100% can't, especially with the amount of pieces we have. So what we're trying to do is make him look similar to himself so that if he's in a build that's obviously says Vampire Diaries and you got that, you can figure out who he is. Because that's what toys are like too. If you look at toys that they make of characters, dude, they can't, it's so hard to make them look like a real person. It always is hard making things look like a real person. So you just have to do your best and hope the context clues, meaning the things around your character, are enough for you to get that you're going for Damon or Elijah or whoever. Because most guys, now you put in the females, it's going to be easier. But for some reason, guys all like to dress and look alike. So it's real hard to give context clues sometimes, even for guys. Okay, he's got kind of not a fat face, but he does have a good, healthy cheekbone. We have to cover that hole up there. That's too hard looking. I hate him so far. I feel like we're getting him. We might have to add a little bit of a ball to the end of that nose because it's not bald enough. Not bald, B-A-L-D, but B-A-L-L-E-D. Not spherical enough. Spherical enough. Now, and I made a mistake and I should have asked Laz. She keeps asking me to turn it to nighttime. Does this mean that it's going to be a nighttime build? If so, we probably should eventually put it nighttime and see how he checks out with a light on him. Of course, a lighting, even in the Vampire Diaries nighttime, has to be good. Okay, you want to tuck that in and under that cheekbone. Push this back a little bit. You want it to be, ooh. This has to be bigger, rounder. Not that face. This, don't do it. Not that piece either. No, why are they so sticky? All I'm trying to do is grab that. Just trying to grab that. That's all I wanted. Wasn't that hard? It had to be just one more. Now, does that cheek, when we look at his cheekbones, it goes from up here. He has very shallow presenting cheekbones. He doesn't have anything up under here like chunky or anything. He's got a very flat and shallow. Part of me argues with myself that we could take that danger sign out and just use this. But I don't think that's going to work. Another version of you. See, the reason I like this other one in there. Could I quit grabbing his forehead, please? Out of the city, not the city of the man. Oh. You took the man out of the... He needs that flat piece. It just doesn't work. It starts to look really weird. So he needs a flat piece under his eye. So I'm just going to put a new one back in. Like. Also, going on right now, if any of you are interested in becoming streamers, I know these days it seems like everybody wants to be one except for me. But currently going on right now on a lot of the channels out there are Streamer University. There, I was watching it a little bit this morning. Low key, there's a lot of information to be learned there. There's a lot of resources and stuff. I would suggest that you actually watch it. It's actually a little less entertainment, and it's actually bordering into education. They had, if you watch on Cinna's stream, she had something on networking. It's only going on for 5 days. It's actually really worth the while and watch. I think if you are interested in being a streamer, it might give you some interesting things. Learn how other people have done it. But one thing that they said today, and I agree, is you cannot be a successful streamer by copying someone else's stream, because that's what made them a successful streamer. You don't have their personality. You don't have any of the things that made them them because they're them. So you need to make what makes your stream fun. And the other thing is you need to have fun doing it. If you're not having fun doing it, then don't do it. I mean, there's a lot of other jobs out there that you could just sit there, make money, and talk or whatever. Customer service, teacher, just counselor, although that's listening, but also talking. But there's lots of places out there for you. Don't feel like that just because you have ADHD and you feel overwhelmed and stuff that it seems like it'd be a good job for you because you aren't interacting. Believe me, you are interacting. It is very difficult sometimes, and you're sitting here talking to yourself for hours on end, and it just feels unnatural and weird and all sorts of things like that. So don't do streaming because you think it's an easy job, because it is not an easy job. Sitting there watching your numbers go up and go down, and worrying that people don't like you, or are you worried? I'm worried that I'm not providing enough content, or content that's going to keep everybody happy, or there's so much to streaming. So, but like I said, if you're interested in finding out and learning just a little bit more about streaming, right now Kai Cenat is putting on Streamer U. You can catch anyone streaming it right now, and you can learn some things. And I would suggest, I could make that your homework. Go watch some Streamer U videos and learn a little bit before you decide that that's what you want to do, because it's not the easy job that it's made out to be. It is not easy at all to cater to the entire world and hope they're going to like you. It's hard. Okay. There we go. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That's getting there. You wanted his swished over hair as opposed, did you want you sent me two references, Laz. One of them he's sitting down and well lit. Is that the hair you're wanting? Or his nose? Oh, I'll ask you later. It's okay. I'm going to use another donut for the edge of his nose. And before I do that, let's put a sphere, if we can grab one of these. Yeah, there you go. I don't think this will get small enough for what I want, though. Oh, yeah, his nose is a little. Okay, gotta get the end of his nose. It comes up. His nose is part of the reason. See where the ball of his nose is? It covers half of his entire nose. He's got a very large ball on the end of his nose. It's just not really ball shaped. It's actually more shaped like the sleeping bag in the game, but I can't put a sleeping bag because everybody would be sitting on his face. Awkward. Okay, so let's get this in here. And they kind of go in. Was I wrong? Did they go in kind of straight? Yeah, they're pretty level. The nose is, if you were to put, other than his septum here, if you were to put a plane up under there, they would be pretty flat. But he does have a septum that comes down, which we'll need to put in. Okay, this is going to be pretty small. That's as small as it goes. We may not be using that. Nope. Nope. Might have to use just the edge of the sphere or something. You could use the edge of, well, maybe, never mind. I think I can get this in here. So pretty. It's actually not bad right there. That actually, oh, that one's doing it. That's what he needed. He needed his cute little nose, for reals. I didn't realize how much of his nose was his identity. But it's his cute little nose that keeps his face squished together, see? I'm starting to see it. Now he needs those eyebrows. Let me get rid of my pile of pieces. This is kind of how I am in my house too. Wherever I work, there's just a little pile of things. New York City, so pretty. In love forever. Do you think we'll be in love? Okay, now we got to get his little unicorn horn back out. We'll be in love forever. Do you think we'll be in love? We aren't going to be able to get as much in there as I want. Dude, this stupid thing is not being good. Oh, can I push it down into the nose now? Oh, I want it out, actually. There we go. There we go. Much better. Do you think that this is actually way still too fat? Can I make this skinnier? I can, but will it still fit in there? Good for me. You know good for me. You know good for me. Baby, I want you. That's better. See, he's got such a cute little nose. That bugged out. He's got such a cute little nose. There we go. That's better. Okay, now let's get his hair in. We're going to put in his flippy hair. And if she hates it, well, I think she wants the flippy hair. And it's like we can restyle his hair. We also need eyebrows. I'm going to have to put his eyebrows in with rings probably because this won't work. Usually I use these, but these do not get down small enough. But this does. So let's make this into a regular brown. We're going to reset the thing just so we can kind of get it in straight. I did not put this in on the grid. I didn't do any of the things on the grid because I don't know. I'm a rebel at heart. And I like to ruin things for myself. Okay. His eyebrows. Oops, I have you guys off. Welcome back. His eyebrows slightly down always into a high arch finish. So let's slightly down. It's not slightly down. Slightly down.
_LA just redeemed hey. I want the hair from second draft. How to explain how it is.
Is it the one where he's sitting in the light? Is the picture lit up? Nope, Joss isn't back yet. She had to go clear across town to get my medication. Okay, then yes, that's fine. The best friend's house. That's not where his eyebrow goes. You don't gotta resend it. I've got it. It's fine. I just want to know if it was the well-lit picture or the other one. Girl, I swear. Yes, it's to the side, but right now I'm putting on his eyebrows. He's got the people brow also. It's like a happy puppy I can't turn off. was a little funny. See, when they're down where they're supposed to be, he looks like himself. Not from that direction, he didn't, but. There. And in and just a little bit more down. Oops. I like to call that an eyebrowectomy. My favorite Starbucks drink is a chai tea frappuccino made with oat milk. So I think oat milk tastes better, plus I'm trying to cut my cholesterol. Yeah. No. For some reason, Meta tried to take over my whole thing right now. No! Stop! Meta! Weird. Zuckerberg heard. Run! He knows where we are. Okay, go, go, bye. Okay, I gotta get a little eyebrow crook in here. Get the eyebrow crook in there. Now, the reason it crooks is going down, so it needs to go down. Oh, here is Joss. I will tell you. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed hey. WB Joss.
She's been waiting for you because she didn't listen to me and she fed the beast while you were gone. Yeah, she wanted to feed the beast without you, Joss. I told her we can't feed the beast without you, but Cuppy said that she wanted to feed the beast while you were gone, and I said no. I don't gotta say nothing. You're quiet. Yeah. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. G-O-G-O. O-G-O. Okay, this eyebrow is, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get that little side piece in. Pause. Okay. G-D-O-G-O. Let's fill in the side of his face a little bit. Remember when you're filling in to look at everywhere it's going? Because if I pull this one in, see what happens? It starts filling in his face. So you got to make sure it's like you got it in there where you want it without doing naughty stuff. So somewhere there. Fine now. Okay. I think we're getting there. Now we just need, I think his hairline will throw us over. Oh Lord, what was that? That was chaos is what that was. Okay. So his hair is this. Most hair is either this or rings. His hair is definitely this. Because he's got it. He's so pretty. Okay, it's about like that, actually. Now he has a widow's peak. He is. He is a little beastie boy.
Yeah, you do twirly twirls. You guys want your beast mode food or whatever?
Oh, whoops. Here, let's go to big room, and I gotta send the camera back at you because she went looking for you, and then they made me put it on the floor, and now it doesn't see you. Oh. I'm tattling all over because. Oh. Oh, that's still up. Oh, it found you. I can feel it. There it goes. It's like, just, and it took back over.
All right.
Like she made me look away. I hated it.
A little burger patty for my little burger patties.
Drink time.
Mimi, there's your rations. Annie, there's your rations.
There, now you can see Annie too.
You get your rations first because you try to steal from everyone. Thank you for taking it nice. Take it nice. You're beautiful. Take it nice.
Ah. Good boy. It helps.
It does help. Luckily, his teeth don't hurt when he does.
Yeah, he thought his puppy teeth are gone now, so it doesn't hurt so anymore.
You're so good.
What a good boy.
I broke his into little pieces. He's not getting more.
They can't tell. And then after that, can you give everyone a green minty treat?
Yes. Oh.
No. Oh.
That.
Yeah, because that way you can say you have dental treats every day.
There's a solo.
Yeah, no.
Maybe I'll bank that and take that one home.
It's like, yes.
A personal bank for my other house.
Yeah, Ted has 2 houses.
And this economy must be nice.
Right?
Sometimes I think he only likes coming to my house because of the air conditioning.
I think it's true.
He dishes me a lot to go lay on the air vent.
Aww.
My life is long. Mimi. Annie.
Master _ Cuppy 3 just redeemed hay. Leah 2nd Street or 3rd POS.
What?
2nd Street or 3rd? Have you seen Leah's boobies?
More like jugs.
Yeah, Leah's heavy. 2 is plenty. She's got a 2nd treat. She's over here. Walk over here, then they can see. See,
She got her bump, but I'll sneak one of these guys to her.
Ted's like, what?
He goes, what about me? Duh, Ted. Duh. It's always, what about Ted? What about Ted?
It's always what about Ted?
I've been 2 months. No, you, slimy. Oh yeah, don't.
Okay.
ADHD.
Okay, back to what we are doing. You feel better now, Tuppy? She's like,
Tried to feed the beasts without me?
I know, right?
What am I? Chopped liver? Made out of pea protein? Vegan.
He doesn't have that much of what his feet. Okay.
Oh my goodness, so many bones. Ted's like, drop the whole bag. Whatever, Ted, you're just gonna leave yours laying on the ground.
Where is this? Let's measure. So his chin height is the same as a little bit less than his hair height. So
Put
to
this in the bank for
here.
ya. This will go in the bank. Ted.
Okay, that's about right.
There's the teddy
Right,
bear.
right around there.
You guys are big dogs.
How high is his hair? Theodore, you're being a butt.
No, I'm being a perfect angel. Are you a perfect angel, Ted? As fluff flies out from underneath him.
Yeah.
Somebody killed a toy. Ted.
Yeah, that would be Ted. Ted decided that all toys needed to die yesterday,
Guts are everywhere.
and he de-gutted a toy.
Stick him, Ted. Keep coming.
Okay, and he gets it swept back, so these pieces aren't going to all keep going the same direction. Each time I'm going to need to turn it a little bit just so it stays swept back and doesn't end up going off the side of his head. So I think I'm going to do 2 of each direction. Now we're not going to build his whole hair like this, but the dude does have a big swept thing in the front. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, let me look at his. So it comes up, it's swept all the way over to the side, but tight on the sides. So he just has a nice big swish in the front. Laz likes a swish, so let's make sure he has a swish. Now you got to save up all over again. The dogs are going to get skinny. Yay! Okay. Now this is 10. Do that. Now these, I am going to keep on that hard side thing because he swishes it to the side, which means the pieces on this side are going to be all going kind of one way, and then when the long hairs get to the side, they turn. So that's why we're having to turn this as it goes, so those hairs will turn into place. This side he has a part, and they're all going to start from that part and go that direction. So once we get over to the part, then we'll go backwards a little bit. It's a little bit like putting in doll hair, but when she's very specific about the hair that she wanted, we're going to make sure that the hair is in there right. Okay. Or I could just make him bald and call it good. Okay, there's that. Now let's get this piece right here. You could have a mohawk, it'd be kind of cute. Okay, now let's pull this one down. Now we're just slowly but surely turning this one down this way. This is his side hair. It's all just getting swept back that way. So clone it again. Give it another little turn. Get back down in his hair. Like that. Okay, now on the back, we're not going to have all hair, or we'd be eating at pieces. So back here, we're going to use the same hair color. Hold this out this way so it's not glitching over his. Oh, dude! Laz, look at it from the side once I put the hair on. That is definitely an Elijah. See, we are our hair in a way, right? As soon as I turn to the side, you see a little bit of that, and this. You just got to see, that's the part where I'm talking about. I had so much doubt about this, but you just keep plugging. Just keep plugging away. Do the things. Don't look at the whole face. And I know that seems so not intuitive. Don't look at the whole face. do just your section, do just the eyebrow, then do just the eye, and then back out and look how those two look together. But it's a lot easier for us little crazy ADH girls to look at the details. We can hard focus on details. We have a hard time doing big picture because all we see are the details. So if you go through and you put every detail where you think it should be, there will be a moment where you'll be going, you'll all of a sudden go, oh, dude, I did it. So that's what you're looking for, those good moments. So go from details. I know it sounds like I told you I had a teacher in college who once told me that I built my house from the doorbell up. I told Joss that story. She goes, yeah, like that was a good thing. I'm like, no, he meant it as a not good thing. She's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. Okay, so this is looking like he's a little bit balding. So let's move his hairline up a little bit more. And it needs a little bit of fluff on the side, like a little bit of fluff on the side. Little bit of fluff on the side. Okay. Now we're not going to just Ken hair him and leave it there. We got to put some, he still has to have some hair. So now it's going to go up just his hairline goes up just a little bit. He is starting to bald a little bit. I know. We're not supposed to notice. But he is. He is totally. I know, right? So we're going to get our hairline down here. And when people have wigs and stuff, that's the only part of the wig you ever have to manage is the hairline. All the rest of the wig, but that's why you get the fancy wigs with the lace fronts. So it looks like it's stuck to your skin. That's the cool part. You just got to have full eyes. That's it. Okay, let's get that pushed in. I think I'm going too crazy on the side here. Okay, let's get that pushed in a little. Hold down. Pushed in. This is going to have to go a little bit smaller. I think I didn't have it at the, yeah, good. Good girl, Andrea. Yay! I can be taught. Okay. Happy in her 6/7s. Okay. And now let's give him a, well, he's going to have this. We got to have the part. Part's important. Make it look like a weird comb over. We'll regret that. And you have to realize now, what are you going to do with this hair when it comes back? What happens to hair when it, that's exactly what happens to the hair. It just gets smushed in. So the thing is see how it's got that arch and you can see under it? We need to rock these down as they go. So these need to go in. We'll have this one go, we'll have that be the side of this part. Now this next one, rock it down in a little bit more. And there you go. See, it went all the way in. Now it's going into his hair. And if we want a little bit more texture, so we aren't abandoning texture, you can take one of these and let it go. You can take one of these. Ted, some of us are trying to stream here. He's taking his hairbrush and throwing it flat on the floor and making it make big loud noises because he's Ted.
So fun.
Yes, he finds that really fun. Just a little bit. So see what we're doing? We're taking that hair and just guiding it back. So we take this hair here, clone it, and then he throws his brush on the ground, and he likes to, he throws his brush on the ground, and then he likes to brush his face on it, and then he picks it up and throws it some more. Joss?
Yeah.
Will you look at Mimi's little other region and make sure she's not, girl, you'll be a woman soon. But it's, no, not there. So they don't make a baby? Yes. because I would normally not say anything on stream, but this is not the one we want to have a baby. No. You know what happens when you copy a copy and then copy another copy? Well, yeah, that's what Mimi might end up with. The world is fine. We don't need any more Miriams. Oh Lord, do we not? Okay, I feel like low key this needs to come a little bit forward. You liking the hair, are you? I'm rocking this one forward. We need a little bit, and we're gonna have to throw some stuff back there. He needed, it was going too far back. It doesn't go that far back. So I'm just rocking a few hairs to the front in here. So there we go. And his hair is never out of place, so we got to get that one back in. Hair is never out of place, ever. Unless he's been biting someone or yelling at someone. Then it gets a little flippy. Right there. Okay, now let's take this and get rid of the other half of his hair. Ooh, yes. We're going to turn it around. Ooh. Okay, now this side, he does not let get out of control, so we have to make this real nice and clean. Down. Send it backwards and sideways. We want it to be a little bit more side of the hair. We really want it to go back, so I want it like that. And now push that in. It's like designing hair for a doll. Okay, about right there. Okay. And now normally I wouldn't go up on it, but I kind of, and it bugged. That's good. So see what I'm doing? I'm making that hair touch my plastic hairline. That's right there. That should not be there. This should be down more. Or I should have more hair there. There we go. Down more. This needs to go to the front more. Our hairline on him comes almost perfectly straight across. So if your hair doesn't, you might have to do tiny little adjustments till you get it where you want it. And we're seeing skin through there, and we don't want that. So we can take one of these. We're going to clone it. We're going to make it a little bit smaller because it's got to fit up under his hair. We don't want to, he can't have Ken plastic hair, but we also don't want to. See what I'm doing? I'm just poking it in there so it fills in some of those little gaps. But I like the gaps. I just don't want to see that. See the hole in the hair? I didn't want to see that. There. So now he has thick, luxurious hair. He still looks a little bulbous in the front on his head, like his actual head part here. So let's get that in just a little bit more. Because there's a moment for just a hot minute, I thought he had a square forehead. So it must be on the edge then. Can I please grab one of his head things? A head sphere. I need this sphere back out of your head. Then we're just going to take that one, do the same thing. I want it in just a little bit. There we go. Ooh, that helps. See? See how much that did for him? Because I'm getting everything in there correctly. Alexa, play. Because I'm getting everything in there correctly now and in the places, it's going to start to pull together better, which is good. Alexa, play some rock. They even make
Hits on Amazon Music.
No, I want modern rock. Oh Oh, no, I don't. I lied. I love this song. Black hole sun, won't you come? This is from when I was Juhi's age. Okay, that's old. So okay, and one thing you can do, which is kind of fun, is rock it back on the end of this. At the end of this is a nice little hook that you can get in here and have it look like a little bit of shorter flyaway hair. So you can get some, not quite that flyaway. Now, sometimes he either looks correct or he looks a little bit like Nixon. And I know you guys don't know who Nixon is, but the reference is there for people who do. Okay. Not bad. That one probably should go up. See how it's not in line with the other two. There we go. That's better. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Looking at the side. Lord. His head is too small. His head should be somewhere, can be like this, possibly. But definitely too small. Let's get this shoved up in there. He is a guy, so his neck goes from big to smaller. We can get it in here, right? Oh, I just pulled that out where I'm not supposed to. He needs that there. So let's, actually, that does look good. Right. Except for here. I'm going to clone this. Now, some people who are skinnier have well, we all have them, but people who are skinnier have tendons, or have the tendons at the base of the neck can show, and I think that we can use that right now as a way to fill out this neck. And wash away the rain. That was just to thicken it up a little bit, and then we're going to take this, put it in the middle, pull it down to the nape of the neck, push it in. Oh, black hole sun, black hole sun. It's kind of hard getting hair not to look, tapered hair not to look round. You just got to keep going until it's right. Okay, so now he looks like he has a bun. That's better. Okay, this back piece right here, I'm not gonna put this, I'm gonna actually put, I'm actually gonna get rid of this. And get rid of, nope, not get rid of that one. Where are you? I know you're in here. Shed my tear till you all just disappear. Nope, I'm not going to need a bathroom break because I'm going to go till only 2 because it's already getting very warm in this house. It is hot as boogers in here, kids. I am not made for this heat. Whose idea was it to move here? I'm just going to blame Puppy. I'm just going to blame Puppy. Yeah, 1 more hour. I don't have AC. We thought we had AC when we moved in, and my thermostat said it had AC on it. The thermostat lied. It's not AC in this house. Just like everything else, a lot of this house was like junk. Yes, I have a fan blowing straight on me right now, Cuppy. It is very nice. Okay. That's actually not too bad. And it actually needs to go in a little bit more. If I push it in there, let's not make it curl around his ears. That's right. He also, because he's the boy, his ears have to show. Okay. that one. There we go. That's okay. If we put in the ears, I think it will help. If we put in ears, I forgot. Boys have ears. Boys have ears. Shh. Don't tell anyone. No, they don't chew. My dogs. Now, I'm going to tell you how I raise my dogs. I never hit my dogs. Zero. I don't spank them. They never get swatted. If they pee on the carpet, I just say, and I make them go on and all that. But when they're puppies, they get spanked once in their whole life. And it's the first time they put their mouth on a cord to chew on it. And it's not a rough spanking, but it's enough of spanking that they get. I never want to touch that cord again because it's life or death. And it's a difference between, do I want to be nice to my dog and make sure they're well balanced and all of that? Yes. But do I want to make sure they lived? So live. Yes. So anytime that there's something that they could die, they get spanked one time so they understand, oh, that's a big no-no. And every one of them have been spanked one time. Couple of them a couple times, but generally they learned. And Mimi actually never got spanked because she learned everything from her mom. Mimi, she just learned everything she's learned has been from her mom. And so I haven't had to teach her a single thing. So that's how I know dogs talk because, dude, she knows not to touch things and everything. Yeah, I would have, you know what? I would have hated spanking Mimi. And I mean hated spanking Mimi because, dude, she doesn't understand anything. I've tried to train her. She's never learned anything. She only learns from her mom. It's crazy. She is a mama's girl. Big time. Okay, we're going to give him an ear. I'm just going to give it a plate. I tried to put it in that color. Looks really yellow. Okay, now what? Get on his face. Lord, I hate that. I'm lazy and I like to drag things, but they don't always drag and stick, and it makes me mad. Okay, let's get an ear in here. Make sure that this is not just a flat disc. Make sure that the round part is on the front. Otherwise, your ear will not look right. Teddy, I kind of had to spank a couple times, but that's because Teddy has really long, soft fur, and I don't think he felt it the first time. But now he's a lot better than he was. But he does still pee on the floor and stuff, but I don't spank him for that. Never. Dude. Ooh, that's a nice ear. I like that ear. Okay, same thing. Push this one back here. Needs to make sure it's going the right direction. It is. Hey. Gotta get it into the head, girl. Oh, that one's sticking out too far forward. That's why. I have it going. I thought it looked really weird, the lighting on it. Because have you ever looked at concaves? You can make just like making the blinking eyed girls in here and stuff, the winking and stuff like that. Concaves can look really weird in this light. And sometimes they look like they're sticking out the other way. And I fully thought it was for hot one. Okay. Actually, this eye, dude, I am not hating it. He needs a few pieces up close moved back and forth. But Laz, other than a couple pieces moving in and out, I. Oh, that's that piece. What do you think, Laz? Oh, I got to see the picture. I mean, I got to see your voices. Is Laz still here? I don't know if she's still here or not. I don't hate it. I think maybe his forehead is still just right here, just a little bit. Can I do that? No, I don't like that. That's how it goes. It keeps doing that, but you know what? Let me see how wide his forehead is in the front. It's pretty wide. Yeah, no, well, it's high. He is going to go bald. I hate to tell him this, but he's going bald. Okay. But yeah, we can poke it in a Okay, so I will go back through and do all the little piece wiggling that has to smooth out. I didn't say a bad word, but oh, did I almost? I dislocated the shoulder this morning and it is angry at me. I don't hate him. If anything, I feel like maybe his chin is just a little. No, I'm not going to spank any of the
Master
dogs.
underscore Cuppy3 just redeemed. Hey, if you spank a dog, I'ma start my fight mode. Just kidding.
Nah, I don't spank them. They're only when they're puppies and only when they're learning. Nope, I think whatever I just did hurt. I've got his eyes and his cheeks are right. I low-key want to say his mouth needs to go up just a little bit. I think his whole jawline needs to go up a little. Teddy is, like the girls, is mostly potty trained. At night, because they're all raccoons can kill a chihuahua. I mean, everything can kill a chihuahua. Like, what's dada-ish? Like, bad? I think look at his eyes. I think I nailed his eyes. Did I nail? His eyes are nailed. His cheeks are nailed. This cheek is, that one needs to go in a little bit more. This is too chunky. Oops, and I grabbed the wrong piece. This is why the fidgeting pieces is always, the final scooching of pieces, all of that is always offline because I will start cursing. About the 50th time I've tried to put something in place and it doesn't go in place, I do rage against the machine a little bit. Oh, good. Okay. Like daddy. We're calling him like a daddy. I got it. Nope, still don't think that's right. No, I think other than moving pieces, I'm going to call him good. I'll have to, and I think I want to make the back of his head a little less prissy, and I will. But no, I think I've got his face, especially once we get out here. Item count. Do I have to add them? Clone. Does it, if I remove all furniture, does it say sell all? No. Then I want to 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 30, 8, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Oh, that's 58, 60. Wait, really? Guess how many pieces? 160. That's good. See? I keep about 150, 160 always. Not bad. Like the way his jacket ruffles. Dude, that is so natural looking. His jacket is so natural looking. I think it's pretty obvious who he is. I do think, though, that this, you know what this needs more than anything back here? This garbage can. That for now, suddenly I can't grab a garbage can. It needs to be tipped. There we go. That's literally all it needed was to be tipped in. There we go. See? Oh, maybe pushed up. Just so pushed down. Now his hair looks like it's too fluffy. Now it looks like it's too fluffy. I think that's pretty good. Night mode again. Oh, Lord. Well, like I was saying, we're still gonna have you're gonna have to put light on him to get rid of the joins. So you always have to have lights on these characters because, dude, you gotta. So let's put I always, when I do faces, like I do when I do like real human faces, I always use a basic light because it's the least amount of light you can hide for the most gusto. And so you want to make it, let's see. I think I'm going to have to stick some pieces in there because see how that's just not working? His eyes are working. Oh, Lord. She's having a good time. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to go in there and I've got to fix his. Yeah, all it is this right here goes dark and these two pieces, and those are really easy to fix. Oh, my Lord. I don't want to know what she's doing. See, but they can look pretty too if you just have to be careful. But yeah, we'll have to put a couple things in there. But other than that, he looks pretty good. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah. Well, you're going to clone them. I'm going to hand you the houses, and you can take them out of your own houses. Because, dude, I can't clone nothing right now. Oh, Lord. It's a good thing I didn't make him sitting down. Roxy was the one who was going to be sitting in Johnny Depp's lap. Okay, well, that gives me 45 minutes. I feel like I don't want to start a new project. So let's play some Mecha Chameleon. I'm going to play the real one so you guys can see the real game. Real one's fun. Oh, but I'm going to have to remember how to change it. I have a whole class. Yes. You want the house now? Come to Siri and I'll trade them to you if you want to do the piece wiggling. All that he needs is just this piece.
I knew it was you. I knew it was you.
Okay, before I do this, let's take these out.
Your fluff stuff. Oh, yeah.
I know. I think they put the hole in it, and Ted decided that it was fun.
It's like. No. It's growing.
Now, the only thing I'm doing with this piece is I'm not looking for definition with this piece. I am just trying to put this piece in here to get rid of the piece, that hole. We don't want a hole in it, but we don't want another piece in here that's going to cause a shadow. So that would definitely cause a shadow. I'm going to just stick a sphere in there. Oh. For measurements. Mystic balls. Ah, yeah. That's not, I'm gonna, no, 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 don't do it, Andrea, just don't do it. We can just take a spear off of his head. They need to move where those notifications come in. They cover up the bar, and I know you can click through them, but I don't. It's just in the way, and it makes me angry. Why did this turn into the Ozzy Osbourne station? I don't hate it, but okay, that side of his cheek is now filled in better. This cheek needs, no, that's what keeps happening. I keep pushing. I bought it. No, I didn't. I want this cheek. I've wanted this cheek to go in for like 10 minutes now, 20 minutes, 30 minutes for like a really long time. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. Now I can push it in. There we go. I think that is the answer. It'd been better if I could have seen it in the face, but much better. We needed the roundness, but we still need these flat planes under his eyes because he has those. But I think we can tuck it in now just teeny. Nope, that's the wrong button. Tuck it in. Back just a little. There we go. That's what he's got, these flat planes that curve out into circles. And we need that. Oop, and now I'm grabbing the wrong one again. Hi, Apple. Welcome back. We're just in here finishing this up, and then I was going to play a little Mecha Chameleon, I think. Now, if I think that's okay. I think that's pretty good. And then he's got his light like right here. I'm gonna put the light right by his head, but you can squish it in where you want it. I usually like the lights. Here's where I usually put them. I usually put them somewhere around chest height and not straight under. If you put it straight under, they're going to end up looking a little bit like, you know, like when you do scary people, when you put the flashlight under your nose at night. You want to make sure it's kind of like back a little bit. See, that's not doing him any favors. Let's see if from the top of his head if it's better. I think the top of his head is where it needs to be. But I'll let you decide. I'm going to slide it and leave it right there just so you can remember. Okay, there he goes. Okay. Really? Just because you like him. For the next 20. Still there's something to say. Are you launching balls? She's out there launching balls for the dog. Okay, we are gonna call him good. So, what were you coming, Laz, to play on here? Is that what you were doing? I'll just stand here. You can come to Siri. You want Joss's opinion? Okay, Joss, come look.
He stood in front of it, waiting for the ball to launch, and then let it launch straight into his mouth.
Does that look like Elijah?
Wow! How did you get his hair to flip back?
And there's a piece in the game called a long grass or grass.
Ooh, I like how he's pulling his jacket to the side. Oh, that's so Elijah. Even his stoic eyebrows.
Yeah. I still think I gotta fill in this hole and this hole. There are two holes there that don't belong. But from this corner, like and when you get his nose and stuff, it really is him.
Very sophisticated.
Very sophisticated, but
Very sophisticated vampire he is.
BA, and if he looks at you like that, you should probably run. That's the
So good.
that's the best I think I can do for a non-cartoon character. Because like I was explaining to them, when you do cartoons and you draw or that, then you can I'm in the server I want to clone. I don't know how to clone Laz. That's the problem. Do you know how to clone Laz? Because I can't clone in here. I mean, I know how to clone, but I can't clone on PC. It's dead. So I was just going to give him to you in this house.
I like how his leg is stepped forward too, like the stance and everything.
Yeah, like natural.
Yeah.
No, I don't like your character. I really hate your character. But I
think
do
it's
like
so
the
cute.
sparkles.
I feel
Sparkles
like
are
that
cool.
character is like if a skin tag that had been removed became a human.
Yes, that sounds about right. And this is a kid's game.
Oh.
Come on now. I can't talk to students and have conversations about art and education, but they can run around
Yeah.
looking like that.
Or not a lot. Wow, not humanoid.
Loki
skin
looks
tag.
like a right?
Double schmuck. We went through my roommate's baby book at his parents' house. And they have all those things saved in the baby book. They were like, I'm gonna have to burn that when they die and that gets passed down to me. I'm gonna have to burn it.
They saved it?
I was just like, I know I'm weird and I want to save things like dog teeth.
When you
and
take
stuff.
apart a turtleneck to make another shirt, you don't save the turtleneck part.
No.
No.
And if you feel sentimental towards it, you're like, this was with me
Then
ever
just-
since I was just ceremonial burial.
Bury it.
Give it what is it when they a Vikings burial?
Yeah. Oh, that would be cute.
That
Give
would
him a
be
little
so
bow and
cute.
arrow. Yeah. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm so glad that doesn't happen to girls. I'm like, baby's first haircut, yeah. Baby's little diaper pin, yeah. That.
So my thought, Laz, was I'll just give him to you. Why don't I put the house up and we'll call him good. That's one down. A gazillion more to go. That sounds like my plan, Stan. Oops, wrong way. That's the wall. Yes. And then you can go. You can. Oh, should we see? Send me an invite. memory. 177. That's not bad. That's really good.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's not bad for Elijah. Now, oh, he's special. Okay. Oh, Lord. We know Laz's type now. There you go, man. I only owe her like a gazillion more. But one character week, and we'll just work it on out. There we go. Oh, you can have that house. I'm just using houses that I have on her that say blank, so I can get them off of her. Oh, that's my schoolhouse home, but I won't give you that. I'm gonna use that one of these days. I don't like the hospital home because you can't take that off. Blank. Oh, can't use that one. That's fault. No, it's fine. I can just keep track. I can do it. Does having many houses cause lag? No. You can have a lot of houses. The only thing that causes lag is if you happen to be on a server where you've got a lot of builders. That will cause lag. But your own house by itself shouldn't cause lag at all. You want me to come back? I found this. This doesn't do me any good anymore. I guess it kind of does. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to do it on PC. They can't keep me down for long. Friends teleport. Old furnitures, I know. Yeah, I got it. Oh, you're back. Do you want to see it? Let's go in here. You already have it nighttime. Oh. Oh, okay. Like he seems to be missing, Laz. Galaxy would like to see your figure. Okay. Well, thank you. You didn't have to do that. That's okay. I'll just keep putting them in this house. No, what I'm going to do is I have a list of all of her characters, so I'll go in and edit her list. I'm a list girl. So that's how I keep track of which accounts of mine have what. Yeah, I'll just keep a list. Okay. Oh, wait, this is my house. That was funny. Okay, that works. Okay, this should be him. Oh, good, it's daylight. If you go into this house and it's nighttime, just turn around and walk away. Laz is busy. Okay, so that's what I did for his face. What do you think? I think it looks better during the day, you weirdo. She likes it nighttime. See, I think he looks more like himself in the light. He's a vampire. You're going to set him on fire. I know you love the nighttime. Might want to put brighter lights on his face, that's all. Or whatever you want. He's yours now. Enjoy. But no, I think I love his stance. That's just the light right now. I love his stance. I think he looks good. I think I did fairly good on him. Better than I thought I was going to, for sure. So yay. Oh, I've got 40. I want to go get. No, quit spending your acorns. You notice how the voice inside my head is bossy? Really? Mimi, we don't destroy our tennis balls. Come on. Mimi, can I see? Give it to Grandma's hand. Give it to Grandma's hand. We don't need to destroy the tennis ball. Josh, She's depelting her tennis ball. Look, she's like, what?
Look what that tail's doing. Look what that tail's doing. Why are you doing that? She's doing that.
Ted's like, I got it. Nope, he didn't get it. He's like, it was wet and gross. He didn't want it.
I think I do have the attention span of Aaliyah. Or no, of a meeting.
Oh no, I think she's okay. I do have a tendency also to. Oh, I didn't mean to come back in here. Okay. Yeah, it's time to close the door because it's getting way too hot. Now, I was going to go to the real Mecha Chameleon. I think we'll do this Mecha Chameleon because I played it and it's actually doing fairly well. So let's just play a round of this and I'll play real Mecha Chameleon tomorrow morning because it's going to be too hot to play in here real soon. It is a toasty warm. This one is kind of fun. I mean, the other one, I think this game actually has parts of it that join as Seeker. No. Has parts of it that I wish we had. Okay, that sounds good. This has some like really neat things. Like no. Well, besides that, but it had like, what was it when you're painting? How do I paint? It has undo. We don't have undo. And brush opacity. We don't have that in the real Mecha Chameleon. Like whoever's doing this one is doing a really good job. It has fill. And you can fill by part, which is insane. You don't have that on the real Mecha Chameleon. So this person is taking the game and making it kind of fun. So very cool. Okay, let's see. Classic. I'm going into classic. Wait, classic? No. Oh, can I spin? I don't have any spins. Where's the... Oh, here we go. New painter, reveal phase. We're not in there. Okay. So items. Oh, I don't know. Abilities? Oh, yeah. Oops, too late now. Oh, yeah. So daily. Lame. Got more monies. I could open a crate. See, but they're all guns. I was going to buy a crate yesterday, and I was like, I don't want guns. Guns are dumb. Be cool. Stay in school. What's this? I want to do infection and back rooms. I saw an exclamation point, but I don't see it. Okay. See, it's got altered. Now, the key to this is always finding a place where people can't see you from sideways, but still hiding your body. One thing about this one that people don't always realize is that you can corner hide in it. The real Mecha Chameleon, you cannot corner hide. So I'm a targeted that. Fill me up. Fill me up. Fill. I don't want my little white feet sticking out. Fill. Okay. Now I like that pose. Unless they've got a... No! No! Maybe. No. I feel like I'm really targeted here. Better pose. Tree. Tree. Close. Why? Uh-oh. I think they're going to find me because apparently I'm having issues with standing. So I was going to paint myself in this corner, but I was happy with this one. Every time I put my controller over here, it changes it. Well, I guess I'm in this pose for the rest of my life. That's how it goes. Do I have all this time to hide? Is that what's going on? Oh, yeah, they are actively looking for people. Okay, let's do. Oops. Okay, let's go into painting here. If it's going to be difficult and I cannot move, then yeah. There goes my hero. I want the brush, and I'm gonna. Brushy, 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 brushy. Now I'm gonna target. Please go away. I'm painting. There goes my hero. Welcome back, lads. I'm doing very not well in this game. Oh, see, it doesn't have. Whoops! I was just speaking. Don't mind me. It doesn't have the other thing where you can. The other hat thing has a thing where you can. The other thing has a thing where you can drag your cursor across it, and you get just little a pixel once in a while. This one draws too well, and so you kind of have to use cross hatching. Apparently, not as fun. I guess you could just make dots. No, no, no. Oh, Elijah's still up. We don't need Elijah. We'll close. No, this part of it. There we go. So, good version of the game. I like that you can vote. It's got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm really liking it. What I don't, well, like that number one. Now I finally did another pose. Well, we won. Good. Oh my gosh, you can do ceiling. How did you get that? Oh, I got 5 points for something. So interesting. Let's see if we can find the other version. Let's go. I'm going to try that. Where's that other one I played? It's the chameleon with the exclamation point. Oh, there's also paint or seek. See, there's so many of them. Oh, here's another one. This is the one that we tried, but it didn't have very good maps. Let's try it again. Can I paint myself on here? Let's see. Okay, I can do it. That was a good sign. Can I target other? Where's my dropper? Does this not have a ink dropper? Oh no, is this the one that you have to pay 2,000 coins or 90 Robux for the color picker? That should be the base part of the game. Okay, I'm gonna do one round of regular Mecha Chameleon just so you can see what we're copying. Just a second, let me put this down for a sec. Let me get Mecha Chameleon out before the room blows up. Okay, let's say game capture. Mecha Chameleon. There we go. Now, as a pre-warning, this game is not necessary. I mean, the game itself, nothing wrong with it. You have people who draw peni on their characters all the time that are a problem. So just realize that, and I have to leave the sound on so I can hear the whistles because those are super important. Also, I have a very large screen and it's hard to fit on here. Roblox adjusts the right size. This doesn't necessarily. Okay. So, warning, you could see or hear things that are not child friendly, just a warning. I try to go to the servers I go to. And also, I need to make this back on Windows so I can see you guys. Windows full screen? Window. Apply. That's not window full screen, is it? I said graphics. No, I want window. User management. Friends list. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put it on fine. This is supposed to be, oh, I know, F11. I win game. You can't do this to me. I got to be able to see my chat. Okay, let me double check that this is okay now. Well, it is better. There we go. Okay, so I go to find public server, which is a little bit boogery, I know, but we still have to do public servers. Okay, and now I do North America and I push painting masters only because it's scary for people who want to go in and do stupid stuff like draw penises. And then I always choose art maps with a mod. And I like infection mode only. But if the server is full before you get there, you will get kicked back out again. But apparently it's not full. So now they've got a 2 minutes search time. So in the meantime, I'll show you. Well, I don't have a body. Oh, we can show you what they're doing. Now you're not going to be able to see them because it's in increasing mode. What that means is it's infection. So if you get shot, you turn into a seeker. And then we got lots of seekers. So they have just 2 people left. This is called the Bob Ross map. And you lay flat, and this is as close as they can get. So they're looking for people down there that we can't see from spectating because we could tattle. So you can't see the other people when you're in spectating mode. Okay. Oh, this isn't Roblox though. I gotta change the game. Mecha. go. Now we're on back to chameleon. Okay, I got everything straightened out. We got all the, I changed the thing. Oh, I want to seek. Dude, it's obvious. That person's there. Okay, I never willingly take seeker because I like to paint. I'm a ninja. I'm a fat ninja. The numbers over people's heads, the ones on the left are people who have liked them for hiding, and the ones on the right are how many people they've found. Okay, so now they do the answer check. So you can go around, and if I were here earlier, you'd be able to go around and see. You'd be able to go around and see everybody, but I was here in between. Okay, stay as far away from that 100 circle as possible. Okay, now if I push F, I can paint myself. And this game has, like, watch, I can be gold, and you can do metallics up. And so I can be shiny, look. Woo. That just popped up was a mod. This is modded. It means it's not in the base game. So they're gonna put on one of the more fun maps. The base game maps get kind of old. And they're not really for painters, they're more so for seekers. They're more for everybody. But there are a lot of, if you like to paint, then there are a lot of people who go to the painting masters and love these maps. Ted, did you just walk up and slobber? Oh, it's wet too. You must have gotten a drink.
Yeah, he's hydrated.
He is very well hydrated all over my foot.
He's a hydrated king.
That air feels good. It's getting toasty.
Cool air is coming out of the
I hate this. We always have to wait for people to finish downloading. And they take forever. Take forever. Now, if we had more people who played this game, I could make private servers and just run them. And then I wouldn't have to worry about people saying weird things or drawing weird things or anything. That'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah. Joss is over there. She's putting up my neon signs that were right there. Nobody ever got to see what they said. So we're going to put them over there so you guys can see them. And he's like, that's good. I couldn't read them anyway. Okay, we finally get to go. This one, you get to choose bigger, small, bigger, bigger, small, bigger, bigger, from rounded or square. I like rounded. Square sometimes makes it easier. You can't pre-paint if, anyway, it just comes off. But oh, this gallery is so hard. Oh my gosh. This gallery is so hard. Please ignore everybody's names as well, because everybody's going to name themselves stupid stuff. I know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be just like I was in elementary school. I'm going to be a tree in this play.
Shout out to all the trees.
Shout out to all the trees. Okay, I'm going to make myself flat in here. And then I'm going to eyedropper and paint a base. Ooh, that's really orange. Paint a lighter base. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to pretend that I know what was under this when I did this. And get this here. Oops, this is this side base because we're going to have to feather these. Look at the moon. Okay. Or I could just move myself in more. Good. Okay, gotta get all this painted. I'm trying to hide right now, puppy. Look at me go. I'm hiding. Didn't you know that? See, and I can make it smaller, and then I just do this, and I go, oh yeah, that looks like a real thing. And then I go like this, and I don't know. I think this is someone's signature, so I'm just gonna make it look like a signature. Okay, now this is why I like this game over the other game. If I make it small and drag fast like this, you get little dots. And then I can do the same thing backwards and drag it in here. And you can end up with little teeny dots, which is nice. Because, Lord, it's hard otherwise. But it's round and it's hard to get things in here. Yeah. Just keep set. So what I do is I look at the edge of the draw there and just make sure that all those lines line up. Those lines lined up, then the people will never notice. Usually? Put that in there. I'm gonna grab this because I will. Yeah. Okay, we got some white here that doesn't belong there. We got some orange there that doesn't belong there. We have some more. Now, I'm going to stick some more of these in here because
I'm gonna say, why does that look so
spark at the moon.
My brain was not stupid.
The one and only Ozzy Osbourne. And I know not everybody's into this music, and that's fine. I've had a lot of husbands that were into that music. I will fully admit that even Chad likes it. I can listen to it and I know all the words, but if I were to sit down, it's generally not the music I'm going to listen to first. But, oh, we need it. Uh-oh. 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 I'm running out of time. The thing is even if you run out of time, that doesn't mean you have to stop painting. It just means they're going to start looking. But I will paint my way through an entire painting session if I have to. Never give up. Never surrender.
Never surrender. Galaxy Quest?
Yes.
That was one of my most favorite movies.
Right? And you can zoom out and see, oh, look, I'm darn near in Viz. Okay. Because, see, remember, we're seeing it up close. They can't get up close because, see the little lines on the floor? They can only get so close. So, oh, don't whistle. And then every 15, 30 seconds, we whistle, which is annoying. Oh, I can't draw there because that's, oh. You don't want a sharp line there. I try to get rid of any line that I can. Like these right here. Now, as they come through here, you'll start to see little dinks over here when they could possibly see me. Very well. Not that word. See, I think it's this little side piece that's going to sell it. See? It's still fluffy. You can't see me, right? You might be able to see me over here. Okay, so. Oh. Now, if you start to see ticks, everybody hold your breath and make sure I don't get caught. If I get caught, it's because you guys are breathing. It's not because, uh-oh. Oh no, they're looking. They're looking. I hate it. She's gonna guess and shoot. Oh, I think I just had a heart attack. Juhi, I'm telling you, this is the game for you. Nothing says I'm a great artist like not getting shot with a shotgun. Look at that. And then if you want to really get them, you can whistle on purpose. Watch. And then you stop before they get in the room or they're going to know you called them over. You want to see what I did?
Yes.
I'm right here. See me?
Oh, yes, I can see only your legs. Smart.
I'm a ninja.
Ooh, ninja. Mix it up back.
Oh, someone's looking at me. You guys didn't tell me someone's looking at me. Don't shoot.
Oh!
Woo.
The way they're observing the art.
Don't look. No one sees me. I'm a ghost. I'm a ninja.
Look at these dummies.
Look, I'm number 2. Because they keep standing and staring at me. He's looking at his feet.
Yeah, he is. It's like really, really looking at that woodwork.
Mm-hmm. But in this one, the key is finding the black because your legs, like you can even see my little legs right there. See, but because I put my legs down and through, they don't think that I could fit in that black spot. Oh, I just whistled right in front of him. I hate this. Someone hold me. But because I fit in a little black spot, they don't know I can fit in there because my little leggies are sticking out. No, quit whistling. No, I don't like it when they stand in front of you. Now we got 15 seconds. Should we tease them? Because if they stare at you, you get more points. So, ain't nobody coming though. They say there's nobody. I know. See, now they go around and you can click and see where everybody was hiding. Oh, that's a good one. Something trigger. Always be careful. Oh, that one's. But he got caught. If it's red, they got caught. That was really good. Now, if they really like you, they give you. They didn't give me any on that one, but see, I have 43 or something like that. It's getting warm. I'm gonna do one more. I don't even know if anybody's paying attention anymore. They only like it when I do Roblox.
Get with it.
Like me because I do other art games. I could do. Oh, I got the camera for the art, so we're gonna be doing real art soon. Yeah. Unless video games that people can't play. Yeah.
Ace Ventura, the package. Hard.
It's really mushy.
I've
We're gonna.
never seen package.
Yeah, I gotta take a picture of it before we open it, and I want to call them to make sure. Oh, you can see that we can do our things now. While we wait for those people to download.
Did you want hot coffee? I forgot that I brewed some.
Oh yeah, I'll have some hot coffee.
Okay, no, it's toasty. I feel like it's
Look, you can see the signs now. We can do hard things, and it's a good day to make smart, but they're still kind of bright, so they don't show as well. I'll figure it out. Well, I'm almost done, Cuppy, so we're almost done. I just wanted to paint one more time, and then we're going to be done for the day. So one more painting. Let's go back to live. Oh, no, never mind. It threw me out. Okay, that gets the knot. Dumb. Well, on that note, it is hotter than pickles on a McDonald's burger.
It's true.
It is really hot. So I'm going to go home now. Wait, I am home. You're going to go. Well, you're home. Okay, so we're both going to go to we're all at home. Okay, so we're just going to say goodbye. So guys, gals, and everyone in between, I love you. You are the absolute best. You're so loyal. That makes you my besties. And I love you. I'll see you guys later. Agua, agua.
Siri skips through fields of green. Her laugh's the brightest thing you've seen. By her side,